Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rudolph going to throw right away. He's got it. That's Burks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Rudolph. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
17 yards, the gain there. 1st down for Tennessee. Opening carry of the game for Dey Spears. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Rudolph. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Rudolph. Catch made there by Burks. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Rudolph looking to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw is Rudolph. He's got his man. That's Boyd. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Dey Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1, ready? 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Rudolph. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now Rudolph. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They give to Pollard on the option. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Ridley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On first down, Burrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. and bring up third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. And even 30 yards. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Rudolph. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Rudolph. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety from Bell.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw,